Hello, here at Wolfpack today we have a person who brought in a nice old, it looks like it's a Spider. Maybe it'll bite. Come over here, sir. Can you tell us, what is this car?
It's a 1955 Porsche Spider.
Porsche Spider. So it's got a pretty good bite to it?
Decent, 110 horsepower.
110 horsepower. Now, one of these just sold recently. What did it sell for?
3.6 million at Amelia Island.
3.6 million at Amelia Island. So this is a high dollar cruiser. It's got, now is this all vintage correct?
Yep.
So what kind of braking system does this have?
This one is upgraded to the disc brakes, but the originals were drum brakes.
Oh, so it has discs.
Yeah.
Four-wheel disc?
Disc.
Four-wheel disc. So this thing, now what does this vehicle weigh?
About 1,200 weight.
1,200 pounds? Man, that doesn't weigh anything. So, four-wheel disc brakes, how quick will this thing stop?
Pretty good, pretty fast.
And it
There's no weight.
looks like a pretty short wheelbase. Looks like you put the gas right in front, so if you get a gas leak, you would know because it would fly right over the top of your head.
Yeah.
So, the interior is pretty interesting how this thing sits together. Now, you have a headrest.
Yeah, they called it the helmet fairing, but for now's purposes, it's to protect. Your helmet will protect this.
Okay.
Because I'm taller than this. People were shorter back in the 50s.
Oh, yeah, because that's your neck snap pad. So this it's got some pretty big framework that runs right through the bottom of it.
Yes, it's a ladder frame design. One of the first ladder frame, basically tubular frame designed cars, and had a mid-engine, which was another first for all the car world.
Boy, actually a pretty nice steering wheel.
It's an RD steering wheel.
Oh, it's an RD, okay.
Italian RD steering wheel.
Does that speedometer say 200 miles an hour?
It's 200 kilometers.
Oh, okay. So what is that, about 160 mile an hour?
Yeah, the car only goes about 140 top speed, where you can still control it.
You mean that's all you've wanted to go so far before the other guy backed off?
Yeah, safe.
So this is a James Dean car.
Yes, this is the same exact car that James Dean died on.
So
same model, same year.
And you upgraded the brakes because you probably drive faster than James Dean did.
Not really, but yeah.
Now, you don't have to worry because the CHP never watches this, but come on, you don't really obey the law in this car, do you? It'd be too much fun.
I do.
You obey the law? Well, I can tell you what, I know you're not me and the gas company's friend because I got a lot of stock and this thing probably gets outrageous gas mileage.
It's pretty decent. It's about 26, 27.
26, 27 miles?
Yeah.
Boy, that's pretty good. And car, do you have any idea of the power, the speeds, the times? I know this is more of a road race car.
It's in the 5 point something, 5.6.
Wow.
0 to 16, 5.6.
Well, I see you, the whole back of this car, does it flip up?
Yes,
it's a rear engine car?
It's a clamshell design thing where...
Would you want to show everybody everybody on the internet may want to see how this thing actually works?
For easy access, they designed it to where you could just lift the door back in, open everything up, so you got access.
Oh, and you even got a latch system that's between the seats that you pull and pop it up. Boy, now that is an interesting setup.
There is no door handles, so basically it's just a cable you pull and you lift up.
Oh. There's no sense in... That's just one step away from having a piece of cardboard for a door.
Yeah.
No way.
Make it extra, like the originals had wooden floorboards.
Wooden floorboards?
Yeah, so that their feet won't slip when it's greasy. The Le Mans racers.
Oh, because this is now this is the 356 Spider?
No, this is the 550 Spider.
550 Spider, and they race these at Le Mans?
Yeah, 1955 where when Mercedes
Okay.
killed
Whoa,
like 80
that
people.
was the worst wreck in
Yeah.
history. 86 people were
This
killed.
was the first time it raced at Le Mans. I think it ranked about somewhere in the top 10, but you know, for a 1.5 liter engine, you know, it basically
And it's-
caught up with all the 3 point something and the 4 point something liter engines.
Whoa. Yeah, that's right. That English racer was going against the Mercedes
Yeah,
club.
the Jaguars.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting that this car's from that, because I actually just saw that. That video right now is running on channel 281 Velocity.
Yeah.
So this car was at that race too. And this car didn't kill no one.
Nope.
This is a lot better car. Well, this is pretty interesting how this frame works. You know, you got it. You have kind of like a torque tube, huh?
Yeah.
A torque tube and a shock.
It's a torsion bar suspension.
Oh, that is interesting. When I hear torsion bar, I think of the front ends of Mopars. So you can adjust that suspension too.
Yeah, it's adjustable.
Oh.
Height.
Oh, that is interesting. Now, this is about as big a tire that can even go on this, isn't it?
Yeah, the originals were a lot narrower than that. It's about a 5-inch, I think.
Yeah.
The originals.
Yeah, it looks like you got the meat just shoved under there. And vintage correct wheels, huh?
Yeah. Mangles.
Yeah, that looks nice. Even got a matching spare.
I added this oil cooler there and an oil filter because it came with no oil cooler or air filter. And the weather up there is a lot colder than over here, so you have to add extra cooling.
Especially when you drive fast, huh? I know you don't want to tell us you're driving fast, but you don't got to worry because cops wouldn't even see this. You could duck in a corner. So this looks like the kind of car that you would really rather live in LA, race on Mulholland Drive.
There you go. It's designed to race. There is it's like you're in prison in this car. No heater, no AC, no roof, no anything except engine and a car.
No heater.
No heater, no AC.
Oh, that's right.
No
You
radio.
You don't even get the heat off the motor.
No.
Well, that car there, that's about the same, but it's actually got a heater and it's got the engine in front of you, so you get the heat whether you want it or not. So this is a pretty good car today.
It's pretty decent, yeah.
Because you're real cool and the heat of the motor's behind you. Do you ever get wind burned across your forehead?
Yeah. Originally, the people that drove this wear goggles and helmets. So
Yeah, because
it's really low. Right here is they used this on the 356 Speedsters, which was the where this was based from. But the 356 was a pan base. This is a tubular frame based. So
Okay. Well, we're going to have to go pretty soon here, but I wanted to ask you a few last things. Now, this has Pegasus on the side. Now, is that because you have a habit of going airborne, or is there a specific reason for that?
no, Pegasus was the mobile logo, and they were the sponsors of Porsches. So they used the Pegasus logo for a lot of their cars.
Oh, okay. That's pretty interesting. Well, this is a good time of the year to have this. You know, I mean, just little things I've noticed is the way you have the racing filler cap. I noticed the windshield wiper arms have funny, they actually bend way out away from the windshield before they come back. You know, we usually don't get a lot of cars of this kind of quality and caliber, but like he said, the last one it sold went for $3.6 million at Amelia Island. And this is Wolfpack, and he brought that kind of vehicle to our show. I wanted to ask you again, sir, to go ahead and tell the audience your name and what your car is.
My name is Jeff Telmo. This is a 1955 Porsche Spider, 550 Spider RS.
We thank you for bringing it.
Thank you.
Thank you.